Hello, my friends. So it's occurred to me that the best way for me to make content right now is to make content while I'm driving. Here's why. I want to say a few things before I talk about what I really want to talk about today. Right now, my life is crazy. It's crazy mostly because I'm awful at time management. But it's also just crazy because I have a lot going on. So a little breakdown of my life. 4 days a week I teach. And granted, I'm only physically in a place of teaching and doing my job for a few hours a week. But there's the lesson planning that goes along with it and the grading, responding to emails. I might only physically be in a classroom for like 4 hours total a day, 4 days a week. But there's a lot that goes into that kind of takes up a lot of time as well. So I'm really super overwhelmed with teaching stuff right now. I spend a lot of time driving. My commute for my Monday, Wednesday job is an hour each way. So I just left there and I'm on my way home now. And so that's why I think this is a good time for me right now to record. So I realize that it's not the safest way to record and I'm not in love with it. But then like when I get home, I am there with my daughter, and if it's just me and her, if my husband's at work, then I don't really want to neglect her in the time it takes for me to make a video. Because I still suck at making good length videos. They're still too long. And then by the time my husband does get home, we have dinner. I put my daughter to bed, whatever. By the time I finally have time to be a part where I could do a video at home, it's like 9, 10 o'clock at night and I just want to go to bed. I don't want to talk to anybody. I'm exhausted. So that's why I've been sucky at, uploading stuff for you guys. I need to make a list of the topics that I want to talk about because I keep saying this is going to be a really good topic. I want to talk about this. And then it never happens. So that's kind of a little front to everything. But I'm really excited today, you guys. I'm having such an awesome day. I submitted my application for the full-time teaching position at the school where I teach. Now, my wonderful and amazing friends, you guys are so supportive, and I absolutely adore how passionate and positive you are and supportive you are of me. You guys are all like, yeah, girl, you got this. You're going to get the job, whatever. And I love it. I love it. There's one problem. I feel the inherent need to temper your guys' enthusiasm. So everyone's like, you're going to get the job, you're going to get the job. And I always need to apologize or make excuses or rationalize me not getting it. And I don't know why I have to do that. It's very strange to me. I can't just take your guys' positivity and run with it. But I'm trying. So you guys know I've been really trying to create my day. I've really been trying to win every day and visualize what I want, what I see happening. And so I submitted my application today, and I'm telling myself over and over again that there really is no good reason for me to not get this job. It doesn't mean I'm wholly convinced that I will. It doesn't mean that I am wholly convinced that I should. But I am wholly convinced that there's no reason why I wouldn't get the job, which is a big deal for me. I realize there are people who are better qualified than I am for the job. I realize that there's going to be hundreds, if not thousands of people applying for the position. So I understand that the odds are not in my favor, but there's no this job. And something that I've been thinking about a lot lately in relationship to this job is I keep referring to how much I need this job from a financial standpoint, how much I need the job because I'll make more money, and how that will be beneficial to me. I need the job because it will give me stability, it will give me security, and all these sorts of things. But I don't feel like I'm focusing enough on why I need this job, or why I want this job, and why I should get this job. And that's one of the things that I've been trying to focus on a little bit more lately. When I get interviewed, I know they're going to ask me questions about what I have to contribute to the department, and those are questions I need to be better prepared for. So, how do I think I can contribute to the department? What do I think I have to offer? As someone who doesn't have a background in composition or rhetoric, specifically, I know that I don't have the pedagogy, I don't have the knowledge base that some of the other candidates are going to have, but I love teaching. I love teaching and I'm passionate about it, and I believe overall wholly that the skills I teach my students are practical skills, that the things that I'm teaching these students are not things that they will learn in my classroom and then leave and forget. I do everything I can in my classroom to make sure that I'm drawing connections for my students so that they see how these skills will be applied in their careers, in the rest of their education, and in their personal lives. And so I think that perspective is something that I can bring that I think is positive and beneficial. I know that a big part of a full-time teaching position is service to the department and service to the college. And that's something that I haven't really been able to make time for in the last few years. And it's really a bummer because I love going to the professional development. I love engaging with my colleagues. It's just hard when I live so far away to want to be willing to spend the gas money that I oftentimes don't have to drive an hour for a 2-hour per professional development situation. So I know that when it comes to what do I have to offer the department, what can I contribute, what can I do, what makes me a better person, is the fact that I am excited about absorbing knowledge. I am enthusiastic about having the opportunity to help develop curriculum. I'm excited about the opportunity that I would have to work with the other full-time faculty members to find ways to make our department successful and effective with the students. I don't want to go in there, and that's one of the things that I have to make sure that I stress, is I want to go in there to work as a team. I'm not interested in going in there and trying to run the place at all. Administrative stuff, taking over is, something that one day, maybe down the road, I would be interested in pursuing. But I'm not looking to go in there and upset the status quo. I want to bring in my fresh perspective. I want to bring in my ideas and my passion, but I don't want to tell them all how to do their jobs, essentially. And that's important for me that I keep in mind and stress. So I'm really excited. I know that the job posting is open for I think 2 or 3 more weeks until the beginning of April. And then after that, it could be about a month maybe before they even start scheduling. I don't think they'll start scheduling interviews until probably May. So it'll be a while before I know anything one way or the other. But I believe 100% that I will be getting an interview. So if in the words of my best friend Brandon, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it, and I'm gonna make it because I have worked hard. I'm continuing to work hard, and I'm willing to put in the work and the miles to make it happen. So thanks guys basically for listening to me rant for a few minutes about my job situation. I got other things to talk about, so I'll probably cut this video and maybe record something else while I'm driving home, because after all, I have an hour. Woohoo! So I love you guys. Mwah. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for following me. Thank you for watching me. You guys are the best. I could not have asked for a better group of friends in my life. So stay awesome, and I will see you guys soon.